Hello. I'm just back from a job on a site. It's a big corporate environment, very restrictive, very rule based, like a very rigid rule based. And I thought, oh my God, what's going on with those people? Everyone is a robot at different level of being a robot. It's not like okay, you are a human being and you are defined by something else than being a robot for 8 hours a day, right? So it's a stupid system people get in. Then they complain, oh yeah, I'm just surviving. Oh yeah, my life sucks. Oh yeah, I have a depression. Oh, I have to do drugs. I am addicted to stuff. So for some extra money, so people get extra money, let's say $10,000 a year more on top of what they would get on different type of environment, or they might have an easier job, but they don't think in the future because they don't know the consequences. They are not aware. Okay, I'm getting into this type of environment, and this is going to poison my soul. This is going to poison my mind. This is going to destroy my mind, my mental health. They don't know that. They just look because they decided to look at the good side. Okay, oh yeah, I'm here for money. Money buys me this thing, and I'm looking what the money buys. So they make, let's say, this $10,000, maybe $15,000 extra, and then you know, yeah, I'll get that house, that mortgage, that car. You know, I feel good about just thinking of the car. And 20 years later, they can't compare themselves with 20 years back to see, okay, what's my state of mind? Because everyone is smiling in the pictures. Yeah, I'm on Hawaii. Life is good. Yeah, look here, I'm on some cool place. I'm eating Tim Hortons or some crap. I'm happy. Yeah, I pretended I was happy in the picture. Yeah, some people are genuinely happy. In that corporate environment, I met few ladies, and one was genuinely happy. Like, of course, she had her moments of being a corporate worker, but she was able to deal with stress and people and all that. So if a person is not able to be flexible and not meant to tune with this large, rigid corporate environment that are based on rules and policies and all that, then that person should be aware, you know what, this is not my thing. This is not my thing, because the money I make now, I may use it on drugs later. Not only like pills, medical pills, but real drugs to stop the pain. Because the soul is going to cry, the soul is going to suffer. And these people have some sort of a mental suffering. I saw some workers, like cleaners and stuff, you know. They were walking like on the nails, making sure, you know, they don't step on something that pokes there. Yeah, that was the attitude. Like, people don't talk outside of what they are being asked to. It's like, okay, I want to make a joke. What? You don't know where you are right now. You don't know your place. This is your place. You go back to your place, right? So people are being put back into their place, and that's not what most people sign up for. Anyway, so I thought to share with those who complain about their workplace and who are not grateful for for what they get at the workplace. Like some people, like me, I don't get benefits, I don't get retirement, I don't get vacation, paid vacation, I don't get those. But I know I made those choices. So I'm not complaining. That's my choice. But most people, they don't know what they think. Oh yeah, you know what? This is the a good work environment. Like get me retirement, get me good money, like $60,000 a year or $50,000 a year. You know, union and all that. Right? From outside, looks good. It's like. All the pictures from the hikes or from places on Facebook, you see, looked good, right? Nobody tells you how you get to that peak, how you get to that mountain, how you get to that ski hill, how much money it cost you to get to the ski hill and take you that beautiful shot to post on, to brag on Facebook, right? So if the same thing goes with this type of workplaces. I read a review about kind of a very restrictive workplace. Not a review, a number of reviews, like a former employees' reviews. And almost everyone is saying this is a poisonous work environment. I was just curious because I get updates on different companies and stuff, and they are saying poisonous environment. And at first I thought this is the same person, maybe using two different accounts, because the style kind of sounds the same. But then I see a review posted by a former service manager, and I thought, okay, I might know this guy. Because it's like a related with work field, just different companies. So, okay, why that guy left? Because this is like if he got to the position of being service manager, probably he was well paid, probably $90,000 a year. But why he left? And why he left and left a nasty review? Probably he had enough. Probably he thought, you know what, yeah, $90,000, $100,000 or $80,000, you know what, I'm going somewhere else. And then that $10,000 difference, less money, gives me a better life and better mental health. Yeah, so people jumping for the money, they see the posted salaries and say, ooh, that's good, I'm going to apply. They get in because they have some certifications, they have some diplomas, some this cool stuff, like the documents that these large corporations require. And they get in, but they're not well tested by these human resources professionals in that corporation, tested to see if these people really fit. Because my assumption was that all these companies are not supposed to, but would be smart to have kind of a psychological test. I've been through some tests before, way back, like 20, 30 years ago. They asked me very silly questions. Like one was at Future Shop. Now it's gone. That company was bought by Best Buy. So I applied for a job at Future Shop, and I had to deal with a young kid, like a female, who showed up in running shoes, like okay, casual dress. Okay, for me, I thought That's the way in Canada. You respect people. You show up like back in my country, my home country, tie, suit. You know, you dress to show respect to those people. No, she showed up like that. Anyway, so she asked me a couple of questions, and I thought, okay, that's kind of an obvious answer. It's like the I don't remember the exact question, but it's like the type of question. Are you going to punch someone in the face? What would be the obvious answer? Yes, I'm going to punch those people who piss me off right in the face. I'm going to smash their face, and that's my way of conflict resolution question answer. Right? No, people give you the answer. So one of the question, because I'm not a standard person, one of the question was, what you do if a co-worker is making a mistake? Okay, I thought, is that a interview question or something? Like, are these people dealing with stupid or something? Like, who would answer something different? Who would say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to hide that mistake. I'm not going to report it to anyone. I'm going to make friends with this guy, and I'm going to fuck up this company, right? No, everyone is following the same pattern because they want the job. But I thought, you know what, this is not me. So I said, you know what, depends of the mistake. And what I said, I know what you like to hear, but I'll give you my answer. And I said, if the mistake is major, I would have to report it. But if it's a very minor mistake, I'm going to talk to this guy, we'll fix it together, and if next time this happens, I will have to report it. So that's my approach, and I'm not going to change it. That's me. I don't really need to climb the ladder, corporate job, suck bones and stuff like that. No, that's me. And it's about integrity. It's about the moral values that I have set for myself. Now, I got a letter some weeks after that says, yeah, your personality profile does not match our corporate not policies. She wrote something, our corporate culture or something. It was an honest answer, an honest letter. I'm glad that they sent me that letter. Otherwise, it would be like, okay. They ignored me. They called me to the interview, so it's supposed to be polite to send me a letter or something. But I kind of expected it's like, you know what? If you're not the way they want, you won't get a job. So people lie. People put a fake mask just to get those jobs. And you end up with a bunch of people who are liars, a bunch of people who were not genuine to get the interview. Then another one was another big corporate environment, corporation. There were 3 people at the interview. Like one was kind of a company advisor, was like one top official company advisor. I said, well, probably this position is really well paid if they got the army of big shots. And then the top human resources lady and the top union guy, all in the same at the interview. And I thought, okay, yeah. So they had questions, like one question. They were taking turns, and they told me, "This is going to, we are going to ask a question, then we'll take turns, and you answer." So this asked question, then to the next guy, and answer all my questions. I gave all my answers the way I felt, so did not make up, did not prepare. I saw on a forum people are saying, yeah, they will ask you questions like that. They will go in circles, and they ask me this question, was that question, that question. So in a way you could have some time to prepare the answer. What? I give the answer that I feel. It's like who I am. I'm not going to make up stuff to get a job. So I'm glad I did not get a job because, I learned that this union super restrictive. At the time, I was kind of naive. I thought, oh, that nice salary. Let's try. And I don't know if I would have made it past 3 months. Maybe not. I have no idea. So I'm with this current company, for the last 11, 12 years or something. So I'm not one of those jumping around different jobs, but some places are not for everyone. So they pay well, but you have to be the way they want. So if you are that type of person naturally, yeah, good for you. But if you are not meant to be that type of person, these silly interview questions, like everyone can make up answers the way the interviewer wants. So anyway, so that was my few minutes talk. I'll let you go. If you are in tune with your work environment, be grateful. Yeah, that's a good thing to be grateful. It helps you with many things among good mental health. You take it. Bye bye.